SY77 Part 2. First challenge. Getting inside the synth. Traditionally on big Yamaha synths of this time, the entry point for the synth was underneath it. So, I got my foam blocks. As I said in previous videos, foam blocks are very useful things. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to move that out of the way. And I'm just going to flip this synth over onto the foam blocks, which I'm going to do cack-handedly, of course. As you probably heard, my sacrificial disc fell out, which is the travel disc. Right, let's just adjust the cameras and then we'll get cracking. Remember, like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Go over to Instagram and follow me there. Go over to Facebook, follow me there. That's where the normal notices are. And consider becoming a Patreon. I'm kind of hoping that the above camera is completely in focus, because things like complete matte black surfaces, the autofocus really struggles with that, but it looks like it's in focus, so we're going to go on that basis. As I said, normally you get into these synths from underneath. And looking at this, I can see there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. It looks like there are 20 screws and a screw missing. But, so I'm going to assume somebody's been in here before. But there are 20 screws to take out of this machine. So I shall go and get my bits box. Oh, I wonder. I found a screw on the floor a while back, and I put it in my Bixer box. And you know what? It's a pan head, virtually the same as those. I'm not saying it's coincidence, but it seems a bit too coincidency. Anyway, let's start by taking these screws out. Okay, I've done this right. This should now just come off. Well, that, my friends, is the inside of the SY77 keyboard. I suppose, you know, while we've got the keyboard open, if I grab hold of a pen, this area here says caution, because that's the power supply, that's where 240 volts comes in. This, I think, is the processing board. I'm not 100% sure because I haven't got the schematics for this keyboard, I have to be honest. That's the processing board. This is obviously where the sounds are stored because the battery is over here. And then this is the offending disk drive sitting in the far corner. So both these things will have to come out in subsequent videos to this. That will need to come out because I can't change the disk drive without it coming out. And this one, the board will need to come out because I can't unsolder that battery without the board being out of the machine, because obviously you unsolder it from the other side of the board, which means it's got to come out. So hopefully I've got battery holder for that one. Looks like it's a standard Yamaha tag battery, so I have got battery holders for that in stock. It is a little bit dusty. I don't know whether that comes off on camera, but it is a little bit dusty in here. So I am going to give it just a very, very light hoover, as I normally do with these things, just to get rid of the dust, the sort of dust bunnies from inside the keyboard. But actually, first time I've been in this keyboard, so the first time I'm having a good old look at it, it is remarkably clean for a keyboard of this age. And I mean remarkably clean, which is rather good. And just having a look at the key bed and all the springs, they all look really good as well. So the next video is going to be on the getting the disk drive out and putting a new disk drive. I've got a spare for that. But for this one, I'm going to get cracking on the next one. But for this one, live long and prosper, and I'll see you on the next video in this SY77 sequence.